Hello there.
So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever, mine, ever mine, ever mine.
I'm shutting shit down at the mall and telling that girl she go run for me, and I don't even plan on stopping at all. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. Come on. Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on the first name basis. Woo! Come on, man. Sorry, if you're new to the channel, I apologize for the energy at the moment. I apologize for the... Actually, I don't apologize, no. No, the energy is real because this video deserves this energy. What is going on, guys? 1 year ago today on the channel, we decided to visit a certain island. We boarded a flight from Sydney to LA, and we never made our destination. And listen, that was a special journey. That was a special journey indeed. 1 year ago today, ladies and gentlemen, we embarked on a new TV series on the channel. We watched a new TV series on the channel. We embarked on a journey, a very special journey, because we began Lost for the very first time. And, you know, I only saw... I only find it fitting that 1 year from the date, we revisit the island and rewatch the pilot of Lost again. And this is a very special video. I've had this planned for a while, and I hope you guys, embrace it. I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm so excited for it. And listen, this doesn't mean we are doing a Lost rewatch on the channel, unless my idea potentially is because we are currently juggling 3 shows on the channel with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The X-Files, and Prison Break. And with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, we have uploaded 101 reactions in a row. We haven't missed a day of that series. We are on a generational streak with that show. You could only wish your favorite YouTuber can even think about. We have been on a generational journey, and in fact, with Lost, we finished the entire series on the channel in 5 months. Like, we were speed running, our way through that series. We could have been done in 3.5, 4 months, but I decided to slow it down towards the end. We were uploading sometimes 2 reactions a day, but definitely nearly 1 a day with Lost on the series. And that show did a lot for my channel. Because of you guys, we started a Discord. Because you guys, we reached 10,000 subs on the channel, and it was a sensational time on the channel, with the live streams, with the theories, with the debates. I gave away a Lost Blu-ray box set at the end of the series as well, to a fellow subscriber. It was absolutely insane, that stream. It was absolutely sensational. Elizabeth, the subscriber that won it, I believe has just started watching the Blu-ray box set. It is great stuff. It is great stuff. And in that year, like I said, we finished Lost on the channel. We've embarked on a journey with The X-Files, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Prison Break, along with movie reactions as well. I'm currently still looking for a job in, my dream industry. Nothing's changed in that department. We are wearing the throwback Seahawks jersey. In the very first Lost reaction, I wore my Russell Wilson Seahawks jersey, and now I'm wearing my DK Metcalf, throwback Seahawks jersey. And in that time, he got traded. So yeah, a lot's happened. We got to thank God for that year. I'm going to thank God for every day. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the island today. My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and film student here for Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And if you are new to the channel, if you are seeing this for the very first time, please go back and go on the Lost playlist and watch the generational run we went on with the Lost series on the channel. The subscribers can attest to that in the comment section about the reactions themselves, the quality of the reactions, the theories, everything. The upload rate. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, you wouldn't have witnessed the upload rate, but you can see it by the dates on the videos that they were uploaded. Just how much of a generational run we were on. Okay, no YouTuber doing it like we are currently, and what we did last year, and ever since we started the reactions on the channel with the Buffy series. We kicked it off with a bang, and we're still going with bangers after bangers after bangers. But anyway, this has been a long-winded intro. This has been a 5-minute intro, but it has to be a special intro because we are going back to the island. I'm going to watch the Lost pilot for the very first time in a year. We are revisiting, the Lost pilot for the first time in a year, and this is going to be a special reaction, man. This is going to be a special reaction. But my thought was, listen, my theory, my proposal is, you know, if you guys want to do a Lost rewatch, we could potentially do, you know, Lost episode watch-alongs every week or two, you know, as a stream on a Sunday or a Saturday. We could watch 1 or 2 episodes of Lost together, if you guys are down for a potential rewatch of this series. But this is a special 1-year anniversary upload of the pilot. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. We're going to jump into the reaction. We're going to open our eyes to this new world. We're going to open our eyes again, man. You know, we ended the series with Jack closing his eyes. Let's open our eyes again and revisit the Lost pilot for the very first time. Let's jump into it. Let's have some fun with this thing. And as always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. Oh boy, it is going to be hard to wipe the smile off my face this entire runtime, man. This is going to be a long reaction. I don't know what I'm going to cut out of this one, but yeah, it's going to be hard to wipe the smile on my face. This is special, man. This is special. And I still attest, listen, I haven't seen this pilot in a year, but I still think it is one of the greatest TV pilots of all time. One of the greatest first episodes of all time. Whatever you say about the quality of Lost as the show goes on, this is a generational pilot. Where's Vincent when you need him? On cue. I believe, is that where Jack got stabbed as well in the end? Like that side here as well? I'm trying to remember. You know, we uploaded the end in January this year, so it's August. August 28th. And you know, the first pilot reaction to Lost is nearly on 10K views. That is absolutely insane. It might not seem like a lot to you guys, but to me, that's awesome for a first episode of a TV series. That is true. Bro, I know it's only been like about a minute and a half, but like the memory is already triggering about the Easter, like not the Easter eggs, but the little details that, you know, come back into fruition later in the series and how the series ended as well. This is a special series, man. I said it at the time. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking in this reaction because this is a rewatch. But I said it at the time. This pilot would have had everyone in a chokehold on release day. This show had everyone in a chokehold from what you guys have told me at the time. Jacob and the man in black just chilling at the foot statue. Not Penny's boat. Others.
Stay away from the gas. Stay there. Somebody out there.
You realize that Locke is standing up there as well, helping out.
I'm having contractions. How many months pregnant are you?
I'm nearly 8 months.
How far apart are they coming?
I don't know. A few just happened.
Got Boone resing Auntie over there.
Hey, you! Come here! I need you to get this woman away from these fumes. Take her over there. Stay with her. If her contractions occur any closer than 3 minutes apart, call out for me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The richest man in the world. Or the richest man on this island.
What's your name?
For now.
Jack! Stop! Her head's not tilted far back enough. You're blowing air into her stomach.
Sure? That's exactly what I was doing. I'm a lifeguard. I'm licensed.
Yeah, well, you need to seriously think about giving that license back.
Maybe we should do one of those whole things. You know, stick the pen in the throat.
Yeah, good idea. You go get me a pen. Big deep breath. Big breath.
Hey, the island be having its way. Poor Aaron, man. We got the Oceanic 100 at the moment.
I don't know which one will work best.
I never really, I don't think I pointed that out on first reaction, but I really enjoyed that shot right there. You sort of had like the wide long shot slowly panning in the ocean, and then Jack comes into frame, and it's an extended shot of him just, you know, basically just catching his breath and trying to process everything that just happened. And then Boone comes into frame. I don't think it really reminded me of, remember that shot in Jaws where Lieutenant Brody, it was after the pond attack, he glances out into the ocean and it slowly pans into the vast ocean. That really reminded me of that for some reason right here, with that shot of the empty ocean, you know, closed in by the aircraft sort of debris, and then Jack comes into frame and it's still a long extended take.
They're
And
all good.
and it continues to pan in here.
Thanks.
I wish we had more of Boone, man. I wish we had more of Boone. Giacchino's score, absolutely killing it as well. Was that where Jack had his appendix removed, I believe? The memory ain't the best. I'm trying my best. Nah. Oh. Stranger in a strange land. The tats.
Excuse me. Did you ever use a needle?
What?
Did you ever patch a pair of jeans?
I love how when she's introduced, she's feeling her wrist because obviously she had gotten rid of the handcuffs, and you know her backstory. Now it makes sense. Also, Evangeline Lilly was actually in Australia recently at Supernova, which is like a Comic-Con event. Comic-Con is like towards the end of the year, but they have Supernova Comic-Con like mid-year. And she was actually present at the event, and I had something on the Sunday she was there, but I really wanted to go meet her, and I wanted to just go say to her, we have to go back. Just not even like, hi Evangeline. No, just we have to go back. Just go up to her, we have to go back. She'll be like, what?
I made the drapes in my apartment.
That's fantastic. Listen, Do you have a second? I could use a little help here.
Where the marshal at, bro?
Save me some for the wound.
Any color preference?
Standard black.
Standard issue. Standard issue black. Man, the myth, the legend. James Ford. I might use that as my thumbnail, actually. Sawyer staring out into the distance right there.
Charlie, we need help with the fire. No one will see it if it isn't big.
Okay, I'm on it. What's your name?
Said,
Said, I'm on it, Said.
I can't wipe the smile off my face, man. Not the tail section
I might
survivors.
throw up on you.
You're doing fine.
You don't seem afraid at all.
Bro, I'm noticing like how well made the pilot is so far. I know we're only about 15 minutes in, but obviously Giacchino's score dominated the early segment of the episode, especially with the accident, and then after with the interaction with Kate and Jack, there was no score. It was just diegetic sound of Kate and Jack conversing with one another, and obviously you hear the ocean in the background, and he allows it allows the characters. I don't know. I just feel like I get much more invested when there is diegetic sound in the conversations. And the score is really well placed in this episode. And then after the Jack, Kate conversation, sort of have that montage of events with Sawyer looking out into the distance, the other survivors compiling resources, Locke staring out to the distance, Rose, I believe, kissing the ring of Bernard, and yeah, that's when Giacchino's score kicks in again. So yeah, I think they really well balance the score mixed with diegetic natural sounds with the scenes in this episode so far, and that's what really makes it a great pilot. Because at this moment, okay, we had a crazy plane accident on an island. What an opening! And then now we're allowing some time. Now we're allowing some time for ourselves to breathe with the characters. They're sort of getting everything together. Boone's on the phone calling out for help. They're gonna be rescued. It's fine. And then we realize this island is not all what it seems. I think towards the end of this episode or at night, yeah, you hear the jungle starts getting active, if you know what I mean.
I don't understand that.
Well, fear is sort of an odd thing. So I started to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was gone. I went back to work, sewed her up, and she was fine.
That'd have been me. I think I would have run for the door.
No, I don't think that's true. You're not running now.
I was always a Jate fan. Come on, man.
I'll eat on the rescue boat.
Yeah. Thanks.
Any more, baby stuff?
No, I'm okay.
Over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was gone in the wrong time. You're one of a kind.
내가 어디로 가든지 꼭 따라와.
Baby, you're so classic. Yo, when I find that out on stream,
다른 사람 신경 쓰지 말고 우린 같이 있어야 돼.
And the funny thing is, I'm not sure if going into this show, like anyone, like I don't know if the flashback stuff was known from like trailers, or if there were any massive trailers for this show. But already, like, you're making assumptions. Okay, husband and wife, but you do not know about the troubles they were facing. You know, Shannon and Boone, are they a couple? But you sisters and brother. And we know how that went. You know. But yeah, you're making certain assumptions already as the viewer. And yeah, you just know nothing of what's to come, and I love it.
Do you think he's gonna live?
Do you know him?
He was sitting next to me.
You know, she not certified lying.
I must have been at about 40,000 feet when it happened.
I knew that the tail was gone, but
Yeah, I know Lucia and her gang currently fighting for their lives.
and then the front end of the plane broke off.
I don't know your name.
I'm Kate.
Jack.
There we go. There we go. The smoke monster being unleashed.
What was that?
That was weird, right?
Is that Vincent?
It's not Vincent.
That's my son. They took my boy.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember watching this for the first time, and I was like, what the actual... Yeah, the eerie horn, the noises, everything. I was perplexed.
Terrific.
Now, I can't remember if there was a scene explaining, like, the smoke monster's appearance there, but is that basically, yeah, that scene right there, is that just the man in black or the smoke monster just announcing himself to the new members of the island, you know, him being unleashed, yeah, or is that just, I'm trying to remember if there's an explanation as to what the smoke monster was doing at a specific time, but I'm guessing that's just an announcement. You know, that there are new people on the island, like, or he's just making himself known. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's the first flashback.
Just don't tell anyone.
This, of course, breaks some critical FAA regulations.
She went from American to Australian real quick with that accent.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Guess you really had to go.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah, locks behind Rose.
Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
It's gonna be over.
We're not going to give you just one scene of total chaos, you know, with the aftermath of a plane crash in this episode. We're going to give you another one with the actual event itself, you know, taking place. Desmond, you idiot! That electromagnetic pulse did damage. I crashed your plane.
Where are you from? The Bronx. Monkeys. Why not? Monkeys. Technically, you know, we didn't even know.
You ready?
It's pretty grim in there. You think we should do something about the BODYS?
What are you spelling, man? Bodies?
BODIES.
Sounds like a good idea.
No, they'll deal with it when they get here.
I'm gonna go out and look for the cockpit. See if we can find a transceiver to send a distress signal, help the rescue team. You're gonna need to keep an eye on the wounded. The guy in the suit wakes up. Try to keep him calm, but don't let him remove that piece of shrapnel. You understand?
Yeah, got it. What about the guy with the leg? The tourniquet?
Stop the bleeding. I took it off last night. He should be all right.
Yeah, cool. Good job.
I'll come with. I want to help.
I don't need any more help.
No, it's cool. I don't really feel like standing still, so. Excellent.
Oh, the golf game.
I look familiar, though, right?
Yeah.
Can't quite place it.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I,
I think I know.
You do?
Drive shaft?
All, everybody. You all, everybody.
You were in Drive Shaft.
I am in Drive Shaft. I play bass.
Serious?
Yeah, Charlie. Track 3, you know, I do backing
My friend
vocals.
Beth would freak. She loved
Give me Beth's number. I'll call her. I'd love to. Does she live
You ever
nearby?
heard of Drive Shaft?
You all, everybody. You all, everybody.
We gotta keep moving.
You're good.
They are good.
they were good.
together.
Has-beens. The Renaissance. Yeah, the comeback. The Doge.
Day turning into night, you know, end of the world type weather. Is this, guys?
Hey, that's the island weather for you, man. Well, that's just Hawaii. 4 seasons in one day. Locke just embracing it all. Taking it all in. Now, I can't remember which flashback it was, but I remember there was a scene in this series. I think it... Obviously, it's later on. Where one of the characters talks about someone passing away. And then a lost stray dog came to them. And they saw it as if it was that loving member that passed away. Had come back to him through the dog. You know, and spent that time... you know, with them, and I believe the dog went away. I can't remember which character it was, but that scene of Vincent, you know, keeping a watchful eye over Jack, Kate, and Charlie reminded me of that. And yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a theory that Vincent is sort of Jack's dad reincarnated. I don't think so. I can't remember, but like it almost just seems like, yeah, Vincent is like the watchful guardian of the island in a way, right there. Rainy Lost is the best Lost.
I need that water.
I remember it doesn't end well for my guy.
Here you go. Hey.
That's oceanic water, man, not Dharma water.
How long has it been? 16 hours.
4, 8,
Has
15,
anybody-
16, 23, 42.
6 hours in. Our radio went out. No one could see us. We turned back to land in Fiji. By the time we hit turbulence, we were 1,000 miles off course. They're looking for us in the wrong place.
The island's always moving.
Good. That's what we were hoping.
Listen, you shouldn't try to move.
No. I'm okay.
Where's Charlie?
Charlie's off getting high. Came back for the supplies.
It's not working.
Charlie? What are you doing in the bathroom?
What?
The hell was that?
It's right outside.
What? What's right outside?
They knew it was gonna be a smoke monster right then, right? Right then and then in the pilot. I just remember the ambiguity, man. I was like, damn, I wonder what this thing is. It yanked the pilot out of here. And I was just like, what creature is this?
What the hell just happened?
The unknown, man. The unknown.
Sweet. Where the hell's Joe?
I don't know.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he pulled me up.
Where is he?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
We got separated. Look, I fell down. He came back to me. That thing was.
Did you see it?
No. It was right there. We were dead. I was. And then Jack came back and he pulled me up. I don't know where he is.
Welcome to the island.
What? It's the pilot.
That's the predator, man. That's the predator. Strung him up there.
Did you see it?
No. It was right behind me, man. Dove into the bushes.
Guys, how does something like that happen?
Oh man, I wanted to feel something in that episode, and damn well did I feel something. That, even though it was 1 year, that sense of nostalgia, man, that was insane. That was insane. What a pilot, man. What a pilot episode. Like, just, I remember like those feelings of watching it for the first time 1 year ago were coming back to me. Just like, I remember my mind was swirling. My mind was going through everything at the moment. My body was going through everything. I was just like, damn. That's how you know it's great TV. Just the one episode itself, sending you on a roller coaster of emotions, just theories, and yeah, like instantly getting you hooked as to, you know, not just finding out more about the characters themselves, you know, and how the accident came to be, but also, you know, the mystery about the island itself and what this monster is, and how they're gonna, you know, playing their way, off this island, and we know the journey. We obviously know the journey these characters embark on. And then you have the pilot telling you they're miles, thousands of miles, of course. And then just that sense of hope. That sense of hope is drained as well with, like I said, what the pilot was saying about the rescue team looking in the wrong place. And everything about it, the chaos, the anarchy of the initial wreckage is fantastic. Getting a taste of the flashbacks. We've only just, a couple of hours ago to the accident itself, just teasing the lost formula that's to come, for the next few seasons until, we get a little bit of a switch up and, it mixes itself up. But it was so good to revisit the pilot again 1 year later. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction again 1 year later. And listen, if you're new to the channel, like I said, the Lost playlist is there if you guys want to embark on the journey with me. It was nothing sort of sensational watching the series with you guys. Listen, that we can argue about the quality dip as the season go on, but I really enjoyed the ending. The ending really got me of Lost, especially as a man of faith. That ending got me, man. That ending really, really got me. You can argue about certain decisions here and there with certain characters, but I really understood the ending and what they were going for, regardless of whether people disagree about it. And the fact that some people to this day think they were dead the entire time, I really get confused about that. They really do their best to explain that they were really dead the whole time. But listen, let me know what you guys think about the potential maybe watch-alongs every week or two of a couple of episodes, like live stream it, watch along a couple episodes with you guys. Let me know what you think about that, because like I said, at the moment I'm juggling 3 shows and I kind of have the next show in mind after Prison Break, because X-Files and It's Always Sunny, we still have a long way to go with those shows. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the revisit. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey back to the island for this one-off special reaction. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.